Hello, this is a special episode, a beautiful meditation. So slip into something comfy, get yourself a quiet space, and I'll see you in just a moment. Welcome to the Postpartum Coach podcast, where we embrace our needs as moms. We learn to lead ourselves first, then our families, and where we create our own healing from the inside out, to find our way to the work we were meant to do in this world. I'm your host, a fellow mom of 3 and a certified life coach, Lizzie Langston. Hello, my lovelies. We're going to get to a meditation in just a moment here. I just felt super inspired to bring you a meditation. I've been reading a book and I want to read an excerpt from it, and I highly recommend this book. It's called You Are a Goddess, Working with the Sacred Feminine to Awaken, Heal, and Transform by Sophie Bashford. I want to let you know that I love this book, and there is a part in it where she talks about the discomfort that comes up when you start to try to meditate or even just kind of get in touch with your spirit or your soul or your highest consciousness, however you like to phrase that. And I want to read you what she said. I think she sums it up so beautifully. And then we're going to meditate together and you can apply it in real time. Okay, so this is on page 148 in a section called Listening Deeply. She says, when you first enter into the silence with the conscious intention of connecting with your intuitive self, you might feel restless and uncomfortable. This is entirely natural and happens to everyone. Sometimes you'll be consumed by mind chatter and even a desire to get up and occupy yourself. This is what I call your surface energy bubbling up. It's the part of you that is dominant most of the time. The doing, thinking, worrying, planning, churning, chattering part. It's the topsoil of your being. It doesn't actually contain much rich substance or deep energy. If you only live on this surface material, you'll be accessing a very limited portion of yourself. This part of you doesn't contain the keys to your soul's true purpose. And then she shares a little bit more about what lies beneath the topsoil. I want you to know that my spiritual awakening began with meditation. I've been a spiritual person and a religious person my whole life. I still am. But something clicked and opened, like a special compartment, if you will, inside of my body and inside of my soul and my mind. So with that being said, I'm going to move into the meditation portion of this episode. This is just a free meditation for you. I have a lot of these meditations in my membership that people can access once they've gone through my program. So just know that there's more where this came from if you love it. I also want you to know that I make meditations that are specific to postpartum women. So this one, we'll see. I just do what comes through, but oftentimes what does come through are, like womb and scar healing and thinking of your baby or cuddling or connecting with baby. Also finding yourself again, because we can get lost postpartum. I will put the link to You Are a Goddess, that book. I will put the link in the show notes so that you can check it out. I would love it if you bought it. It's amazing. Again, the author is Sophie Bashford. She says, what lies beneath this topsoil are layer upon layer of depth, wisdom, truth, emotion, and experience. There's an ocean of psychic knowing, an endless well of divine energy, a vast treasure chest of soul jewels. Under the topsoil lie the signposts to creating your highest and deepest dreams. So the link for her book will be in the show notes. It is fantastic. I recommend it. And we're going to move into meditating now together. So if this isn't your thing, then this would be the end of the episode for you. But if you are wanting to give it a try, or maybe you already meditate and you love it and you're totally looking forward to this, then let's go. Get comfortable and we'll begin. Welcome. Say hello to your breath. Notice that mind chatter. Just start to settle in, get comfortable, take care of your body. If you need to pause and get your body whatever it needs, if it needs a pillow, maybe it needs you to just hold it, doing a little self-hold, self-hugging. Maybe you're craving a stuffed animal from your childhood or one of your children's baby blankets. If there's any items that feel like they're coming forth into your consciousness, feel free to pause and get it. If you want to light a candle, feel free to do anything that helps you to relax and get more comfortable. Start to just pay attention to the rounding of your belly as you breathe in, or maybe the rounding of your chest. There's nothing you should be doing here except breathing. Giving yourself grace for any jitteriness or chatter in your mind. No need to judge yourself. There's no specific outcome. This is just an exploration. So honoring however much experience and normalcy you feel around meditation, and letting yourself be a student of your energetic body or your spirit, or just this wisdom and divine divinity that is somewhere inside you. We're just making an effort to reach to her today. Letting yourself really, really exhale on each exhale. With each exhale, imagining yourself sinking a little bit more deeply into your body, into your skin, into your bones, and maybe even more deeply connecting on a cellular level with Mother Earth beneath you. And if you're not lying on the earth, you can imagine yourself on the earth. You can imagine the earth beneath your house or whatever place you're in. And imagine the roots of the trees and plants, and down beneath them, more and more layers going deep into the earth. And on the way down, 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 deep into the earth, think of your favorite places on this planet and express gratitude for this beautiful, beautiful place that you get to call home. Express gratitude for the memories made, maybe on sandy beaches, maybe in the mountains, or in a favorite space in your backyard, or as a child. Really connect with the motherness of this planet that has held you and provided a space for you to live and breathe. And as you Imagine and connect with the roots and the core of the earth. Send it gratitude and love. Thank this mother and feminine energy of the earth. Coming back to the breath if your mind wanders. Having so much patience, gratitude, and love with yourself. And now, as you return from the core of the earth, coming back the way you came, slowly imagining all the things you might see as you come back up towards your body, towards the place that you are resting. And on the way up, slowly feeling the love that the earth has for you. Have you ever thought about how the earth feels about you? Just taking a moment to receive the energy of love that exists in this pure planet. And letting it fill your body. Feeling a mothering of you from this planet with love. You mother so beautifully and so much, and for this moment you're just letting yourself be encompassed by the love that this earth has for you. And now we're going to begin to journey upward into the cosmos, into the universe, into the sky. So now you're gathering your presence, imagining for a moment a white light that is circling around you, protecting you and strengthening you as your cosmic body lifts and reaches up into the sky, past the birds and the airplanes, up higher. This ball of light is providing everything you need as you start to approach the planets and the stars. And feeling the masculine love of father energy. Noticing if there's any hesitancy to connect with a masculine energy, noticing if memories come up and just letting those release and letting yourself feel and be in charge of creating and receiving this beautiful masculine energy. Expressing gratitude for the stars and the astrology that's always been around you every moment of your existence on this planet. Looking around with your mind's eye and connecting with every little particle of dust, every little sound in your ball of white light as you just feel the universe and the expansiveness around you. Contemplating for a moment about the source from which you came. Not needing answers, but just sending love to whatever initiation to your existence is there. And as you start to gather your energy into your ball of light, sending gratitude and appreciation, admiration and love for this beautiful expansiveness. And then start to come back into your body, start to journey back downward towards the earth, deeply breathing in to help facilitate the movement of energy here. Letting yourself hold your hands upward to receive any love that this masculine energy has to send you with as you return back home to the earth and to your body. Letting yourself fully come back into your senses, feeling your heart beat. Feeling the rushing of air as you inhale, and the heat and openness of air as you exhale. Really exploring and playing with the breath. And at this point, you might be completely relaxed, or you might also be noticing a desire to think about what's coming next or when this is going to be done. You might notice your mind wanting to draw your attention to what needs to be done today. And we're just honoring and encouraging that consciousness to slip away and letting us feel what's beneath those doing and those busy, chatty layers. What wisdom, what well of spiritual depth and power is here in your temple and your body. Letting go of any fears, realizing that fear is not needed here. For you are pure and worthy and whole, complete in your existence as you are. Taking a moment to connect with your heart. Are there any desires in your heart that need to be witnessed by you today? How does your heart feel in this moment, just taking inventory? The mystical and emotional pieces of your heart, gathering them in and just taking a feel and a look and a temperature. Is there anything that you are wanting in your heart? What do you need right now in your life? Tapping into that wisdom and that direct personal connection with divine consciousness. What is missing? What can you give yourself or gift yourself moving forward from this exploration? Allowing any background noises or chatter in your brain to just melt into nothingness. What are you holding in your heart? Is there any sorrow or pain? Are there any barriers or walls that you might have put up? Just noticing, not taking it down. Is there any anxiousness? Just letting yourself be in this moment with your heart space. And as we get ready to come back to our conscious mind, what do you want to take with you from this beautiful, tranquil place? How do you want to let this moment shape your day and each breath, connecting with the future you that is going to exist in the rest of this day, or tomorrow, or this evening if you're using this to go to sleep? What do you want to bring with you from this deep well of your divine consciousness? And what takeaways have you found here? How will you never be the same? Starting to wiggle your fingers gently, wiggle your toes. Allow yourself to stretch however your body wants to. Or you can continue to just rest in the deep, deep well of tranquility that you have found. If you want to start moving your eyes left to right ever so slowly. Maybe you're yawning. If you need to roll your wrists. And as you come back to a place of consciousness, putting your hands at your heart and expressing beautiful gratitude for this moment together. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being with me today on this meditation. I want you to know that when you join my group coaching program, Better Than Normal Again, 12 weeks to thriving postpartum and beyond. It's such a beautiful, special program. I've decided instead of opening in July, we're going to open in August. So you have through August to fill out an application. And once you fill that out, I will reach out to you and get a consult booked with you. And when you join this delicious, beautiful company of women, you have 12 weekly coaching calls, give or take, depending on each group and the consciousness and what they need. And then you also have access to my vault of meditations just like this one. And I want to invite you to come and experience the transformative, self-witnessing power of coming to this tranquil place. It's always available to you. And if you feel like you want support in coming here more often, and you feel a desire to practice this more regularly, come be with us. Just go to LizzieLangston.com/program when you're ready. Sending you so much love. I am in awe of the spirituality of every single human on this planet that's within them when we can sift beneath those layers of chatty, doing busyness and come into this deep place of wisdom. Namaste. Have a beautiful day, everyone.